Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast brought to you by Larry King talking about garlic.
Oh, rest in peace, Larry King.
Funny story. I feel like one of my earliest memories of television is watching Larry King live.
Yeah, I mean, it was like
with my parents.
On all the time. I feel like I vaguely remember that as like a, just something you see on TV when you're a little kid.
I think I remember them talking about like the O.J. Simpson trial or something, you know.
Okay, completely unrelated to Larry King. You have played Super Mario Brothers 1 and 2 on this podcast.
I sure have.
You haven't played 3 yet. And I want to do that maybe next weekend. But in the meantime, I want to give you the similar experience children in 1989 might have had, waiting eagerly. Are you eagerly waiting to play Super Mario Brothers 3?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, let me weave a little tale here for you. Weave a tale? Weave a yarn? Spin a yarn? I don't know.
Just tell the story.
Kate, so in 1988, there was a global ROM chip shortage, and ROM stands for read-only memory. It's basically on old video games that were cartridge-based. It's like the chip inside that the game is stored on.
Is that the ROM and CD-ROM?
Yeah, I believe so.
Fun.
Compact disc read-only memory. The point being that once you purchase it, you can't write to that memory. You can't like put your own files on it. It's read-only. You can play what's there or listen to what's there. Anyway. So there was a chip shortage because in the early to mid-'80s, there was a video game market crash. And then Nintendo had helped kind of fight back from that. So now in the late 80s, there's a video game boom, like they've a big comeback. Mm-hmm. But there's a ROM shortage because too many games are selling. I think it's because, like during the shortage, they probably stopped producing quite as many. And then now that they're back, they haven't re-amplified that production. So
fascinating.
You see, isn't it? What's important about this is that Nintendo of America couldn't release a lot of the games that they had ready. Like they were out in Japan, but they didn't have enough chips to make them in America. And the biggest one of these was Super Mario Brothers 3. That was already out in Japan in 1988, but now there's no chips. So they're like, crap, what are we going to do? So in the interim, and it didn't come out in America until 1990, in the meantime, Nintendo partners with Universal Studios to make a movie. They're just spending some of their time and energy making a movie. And the movie is basically just a one long commercial for Nintendo products at the time, most specifically Mario 3.
But what is the movie?
Oh, yeah, I didn't say that. It's called The Wizard. Have you ever seen The Wizard?
No.
Not to be confused with The Wiz or The Wizard of Oz. It has nothing to do with those films.
Okay, just like to check.
It's just called The Wizard. And the reason it's called The Wizard is because the movie is about a kid who is on the spectrum, maybe? I'm curious to go back and see this. I didn't know what the spectrum was.
I'm sure that was handled delicately in 1989.
It might have been. I don't know. We're going to be the judge of that. But it's kind of like the Nintendo version of Tommy. Do you know Tommy, the Who's movie about pinball?
Nope.
You don't know about Pinball Wizard?
Nope.
And the whole pinball concept album thing?
You keep saying it like I should know it,
Tommy,
but I keep
pinball,
saying no.
The Who. So I think that's why it's called The Wizard, because of the whole pinball wizard thing from The Who. It's like Rain Man, but about a kid. It also advertises the Power Glove, which you're going to see in the film. The Power Glove was a peripheral you could buy for your Nintendo. Normally you have a controller, right? This was a glove you would wear, and theoretically, in a perfect world, it would like match your movements on screen. But I never used one. I've always wanted to. They're rare now. It doesn't really work that well according to anyone who's ever used one.
I just am reminded of the time you went to the Franklin Institute and they had you try some kind of VR simulator and the news was there filming you. And
I didn't make the news.
You put the hands on reverse
yeah,
and then stumbled around a hallway in the Franklin Institute and the news people were watching you with the VR stuff on and they just kind of cut away.
And then we watched the news the next night when it would have aired, and they had someone competently doing the thing that I was doing. They didn't use my...
It was one of my favorite memories.
This was when VR first came out a couple years ago. And I was supposed to be resuscitating someone who needed CPR. So, yeah, I was so scared I was going to, like, trip on something. I was behaving very cautiously to a fault, it sounds like.
It was somehow so cautious that it was erratic.
So yeah, I guess the Power Glove is kind of like that. So, this movie was directed by Todd Holland, who later directed the Generalissimo episode of 30 Rock, so maybe you'll like it, because I know you love that episode.
It's a great episode.
It was written by David Chisholm. Here's some names that it stars. Fred Savage, do you know him?
I do.
The Wonder Years?
Yeah.
Christian Slater, Mr. Robot, more recently, but he's very famous in the 80s.
He seems like grungy, kind of.
A little bit. Jenny Lewis. I think she was in. Did you ever see Troop Beverly Hills?
No.
It's a Girl Scout movie. She's in that. It's very
we have
funny.
a whole podcast predicated on the fact that I've never seen anything.
Right. Luke Edwards is the kid, like the wizard kid, and then Beau Bridges is in it as a dad.
He seems like part man, part dog.
You loved him in Rocket Man.
I did.
I think that covers it. I think we're ready to watch it. I just want to give you the background. My experience with this movie, we had this on VHS, and I do not know why, other than my mom must have saw it when she was out shopping, because Mario is like in the corner of the cover. It's like a bunch of video game characters exploding out in the background around the kids. So it's kids, and there's Mario. She must have thought my brother and I would like it because we were so into video games. I didn't quite get it or understand it as a kid because there is a child with some level of special needs in it. And I don't know. We'll see how well it's handled. But I was kind of in over my head watching this as a very young child.
Yeah, you probably were like, wow, I really want to watch this Mario movie. And then you were like, what am I watching?
That is exactly correct. It's kind of cheesy from what I remember, but supposedly it did fine at the box office. It kind of has a cult following now because the Power Glove scenes in particular are very silly. Let's watch. It's on HBO Max. So
here's my question, though.
Yeah.
Is this just an extended commercial? The marketing devil walks among us.
And this movie was released on December 15th, 1989, 2 months before Super Mario Bros. 3 came out in North America.
Nintendo game playing, this is Rick. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Haley, and I've got a wizard who's going all the way to the championships in Los Angeles.
Is that so?
All I need is a little help. Okay, let's start with Simon's Quest.
Okay, now where exactly are you in the game?
A Perilous Journey from Utah. Are they Mormon? This is rated PG for mild violence.
As a child, I remember thinking this scene was way too long, this shot.
Yeah, because you just wanted to watch Mario. Why is this boy out in the sweltering heat? It's really hot. It looks like the entire desert is shimmering. And this shot is strange because of the shimmer coming off the road. His arms appear to be 6 feet long.
He's like Freddy Krueger in that one scene in Nightmare on Elm Street.
This is like, when people say like, it was a different time. Kids could play outside. Kids could just hitchhike without any consequences. You could just get in a stranger's car and they drive you wherever they want. Is this kid walking backwards or forwards?
Yeah, just imagine me wanting to watch this Mario movie, and I start it. I had to get through all the trailers, and then there's like a 5-minute shot of a kid walking towards the camera in the desert.
So he's a missing child. They found him. He eloped, which is common. Why was that a necessary detail? So the police have found this little boy. They're like, all right, what do I do with him? And the dispatcher is like, take him to his mother's house. She's remarried. She lives on the other side of town. All right, Wanda, you nosy bitch. I don't think she and her new husband sleep in the same bed anymore. I saw her the other day buying groceries and she didn't even pick up any kid food. She just got chicken breasts. Like, what? That hair. Okay, so there's a divorce. Some kids are living with one parent. Some kids are living with the other parent.
I think the problem is, I think my mom put this tape on and walked away. No one explained to me what autism is.
All right, so now we're with Fred Savage and Christian Slater, who live with Beau Bridges. And they're like, we saw our brother. They want to put him in a home. And then the dad's like, aight.
He's like, I don't have custody. What am I going to do? Typical 80s dad. He found out his youngest son is going to be institutionalized, and now he's yelling at his oldest one about the mud he left on the pickup truck instead.
Maybe. It seems like Beau Bridges has made some mistakes as a father, but he did make a casserole.
Yeah, I just think this movie might be a little too intense for a child.
I thought this was just to sell Super Mario and the Infinity Chancla. What is it? The Power Gauntlet? Magic
Glove.
Mitten?
The Power Glove.
I'm going to call it the Magic Mitten.
Wait till you see it. It's not a mitten.
Mitten.
It has individual... You have to move each finger to do
I'm going to call it the Magic Mitten.
Okay, so he's the half-brother. The mom of the older two boys is dead. Mm-hmm. Now they're all screaming. And I just want to play... I just want to see Mario. Where's Mario?
Are they going to kidnap this kid? If a kid kidnaps another kid, is it kidnapping?
Oh my god, he's throwing darts at a map. Those are just going into the wall. Why is that stressing me out?
Because you are closer in age to Beau Bridges than you are to Fred Savage.
No, it's true. You ever see The Wonder Years?
No.
I'm a big Wonder Years fan. So again, when I saw the cover of this, when I first watched it, I was like, okay, Wonder Years kid, Super Mario, what could go wrong?
Look, we can both use this skateboard to get away.
They're small. You think this is product placement for Wonder Bread?
Oh, absolutely.
They're sneaky. Oh, it's a Hostess cake and Wonder Bread truck. It's my dream. Stow away in there.
That was like 90% of your childhood diet, so...
What does Hostess cake make? Like, those are the ones your
Well,
mom
they
likes,
make like
right?
a ring ding.
Yeah.
A yoo-hoo.
Or no.
A ho-ho.
Yoo-hoo is a drink.
No, they make ho-hos.
Who makes Drake's
make,
cake? Someone else.
That's
Devil
Drake's.
Dog?
Devil Dog.
Oh my god, a devil dog.
Isn't that the long one that has the...
It looks like a hot dog
cream
kind of. It's dark.
inside?
Yeah.
The police are looking for these children, right? But they've also hired some kind of private investigator.
Who's really good at capturing children, I guess.
He's got a bolo tie, and he looks like he's killed people. And then we got Christian Slater. He's just so youthful looking. Okay, so this is 100% just Rain Man, right? Because you've got the Tom Cruise character, Fred Savage, and you have the Dustin Hoffman wizard child. Surely we will not perish in the Utah desert, Jimmy. Two children both riding a skateboard down this horrific desert road. Look, they're like in some kind of cliff cave. This is horrible.
They started a fire, that's good.
Fred Savage's eyelashes are so long, he looks like a donkey. Do you think they have like a tiny knife stowed away somewhere?
They sure should.
Just saying. Why are these kids wrestling so much?
She wants her bus ticket back.
I don't dig it. Why is Beau Bridges so sweaty? Look at him.
It's gotta be hot out
He
here.
looks like he's close to death. Beau Bridges angrily eating a bagel is a whole mood, and I'm about it. Really shoveling that bagel into his mouth. Oh my god, now they're gonna careen off the road.
The guardrail saved him.
Haley's logic here is that surely his parents won't put him in a home if he wins the video game contest and wins $50,000.
Uh-oh. The child bounty hunter is here.
Yeah. He has 100% killed people. Look at him. Is it weird that Christian Slater seems older than Beau Bridges in this movie?
His voice
it's his
is
voice.
very strange.
He's like, so I want to go grab a bite to eat. Like, it's very, there's a lot of fry.
Yeah. He looks youthful, but
Yeah.
he does not sound youthful at all. This is not good. Now they're being robbed by these ranchers who had picked them up as hitchhikers.
Yep. It's over, man.
This is disturbing.
Ah, what a lighthearted romp to sell the mega mitten.
Yeah, they're being attacked by adult men right now,
Yeah.
and then left on the side of the road. All for, like, what did they have, like $20?
I think it was $87.
All right. Adjusted for inflation, I guess I would probably steal it from children and leave them on the side of the road, too. Oh, a Nintendo makes an appearance. At the 27-minute mark, Christian Slater has hooked up a Nintendo in the back of a body shop where their car is getting repaired.
Who are these two old men playing a video game?
Oh, yeah, video games are for all ages, Kate.
I know, but like, why? These kids haven't like washed or showered. This is not good.
That's a good point.
These kids should be changing their appearance in a truck stop bathroom.
That's true.
You know?
Fred Savage should, like, shave his head.
Should be dyeing their hair. So Jimmy is doing his thing, scamming teenagers, and they're like, "You'll never beat Lucas." And then
Look how cool
you've
Lucas
just
is.
met Lucas. Is he wearing some kind of duster?
I think so.
Oh no! So he's got his Nintendo. What is that? Like a purse?
He's got, like, a carrying case for his games. He's got 97 games. This kid's rich.
So this is what you were so excited about?
The Power Glove.
So he has this thing called the Power Glove. This kid's a punk. The Power Glove. His dad probably is like in oil speculation or something wild. This little boy knows it's over for him. He knows that his run has come to an end.
He's like, I could never afford the Power Glove. How will I ever beat Lucas?
Okay, so Lucas just finished the race. Everybody is speechless, and Lucas just goes, "I love the Power Glove. It's so bad."
That's the line that has survived from this
Meanwhile, Haley has gone through puberty watching Lucas play.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
I love the Power Glove. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
movie. Lucas has learned the hard lesson that all boys must learn. You can't impress a girl by being good at a video game.
Christian Slater, what are you reading? Like the Gideon Bible?
Yeah. Oh man, Christian Slater's trying to show some affection to his daddy. Beau Bridges is like, gotta go to sleep.
Now is the time that I sleep, son.
Cannot share my feelings.
I must power down. Here's my question. Why is Christian Slater sitting on a hotel floor? I would never sit on a hotel floor.
This hotel looks so disgusting. I think the bed is about as clean as the floor, though.
Alright, so now Beau Bridges is playing the Nintendo. I guess it's supposed to say it's for people of all ages.
Sure. Yeah, they just keep getting assaulted by people who are older and
Yeah.
stronger than them.
Is he wearing some kind of like super cargo pant? What am I looking at here?
The pockets have pockets in them.
Pantception. Alright, we get that this family has been marked by tragedy.
Hey kids, want to play Mario and buy the Power Glove? Here's a story about a boy with special needs. Oh, and his twin sister drowned. And his lunchbox is full of mementos of her. Oh my god, Fred Savage is describing it in detail. What does this movie want to be?
I don't know. It just wants to sell the Power Glove.
No, if it just wanted to do that, it wouldn't be a movie about tragedy and trauma.
So this kid hasn't spoken for several years. This is pretty miraculous progress. He's been cured by video games and love.
Yeah.
The neon sign in that window is advertising something called Michelob Dry. It just sounds like a punishment.
Oh no, her mom was addicted to gambling and gambled all their money away. Oh my god, he's icing his black eye with a Slurpee? It's full of sugar. It's gonna be so sticky. He's gonna get stung by bees on the face.
Is that man's tie made of like circuit boards?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't go near that man.
They're like in a computer. That's what this is supposed to look like.
He just keeps saying, "Come here, my little beauties," to get the kids to come up to this dais to like...
Yeah, to play the
game.
The elimination round.
Good God. That girl's bangs just stick straight up. Holy smokes. The mom was just like to the dad. The dad's like shoveling a bucket of fries in his mouth. She's like, "Stop eating!" Now we're on some kind of slow speed chase with like a tram. Oh my god, Pope Bridges got punched in the face. What's that pan flute that I heard very briefly in the background?
It's the soundtrack.
It's like, hoo. You can tell that Lucas is cool because he's got his sunglasses on a chain. Oh, okay, so the game that we're playing is Super Mario Brothers 3.
And I'm just very impressed they waited this long in the movie to reveal Mario 3.
Why are those guys spitting? Poor Mora. I would at least like to see her come in second place. But it's like, Mora, she has negative points because she's a woman. Don't distract Jimmy. Why's he flying?
Oh, the Tanuki suit.
What? Well, it's because he played one video game. He got so cool.
Yeah, Bo Bridges is no longer an emotionally distant, screaming dad. Now he's supportive and addicted to video games. Hold up. Did Fred Savage just say, if he gets to this thing, this will happen? How would he know? This game isn't even out yet. Oh no. Jimmy got hit by a boomerang and died. You think you could do this level with the lava?
I really don't. This is a brand new game that no one has ever seen. And she's like, use the magic flute, it opens the warp. What?
Look at Christian Slater.
He's celebrating Mora, just absolutely tanking it.
Also, no, Mora died once. Jimmy died twice. How come Mora's doing worse than him? Well, you know how it works. Mora only gets 70 points for every 100 that the boys get.
Oh, wow. Those two warring stepdads made up.
The power of Nintendo to heal your extremely damaged,
traumatized family. Oh my god, are the kids just riding in the back?
This
like
is
the
the
hot
80s.
Nevada sun?
You can ride in the back of a pickup truck.
Maybe they should put Christian Slater in the back. He's grown. Oh, they're in some kind of three-point restraint.
Yeah,
in the
there's
back.
seatbelts.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get the score, Jimmy, the score! 3, 2, 1. The final scores are Jimmy Woods, 81,520.
I was not a fan, and yet I watched it anyway.
You're such a good wife and podcast partner.
Yeah, I need accolades for that. That was not good.
If you like video games, especially older video games, you will like this. Anyone listening who hasn't seen it, obviously it has the very memeable moment of I love the Power Glove, it's so bad, but I think
that was good.
I think it's worth watching beyond that. Me personally, I love movies from this era because I watched so many of them as a kid. This is a little before my time, but we had it on tape. So I watched a lot of movies from like the 80s and early 90s a lot as a kid. This is one I have seen, and I think it held up. But even movies I haven't seen from this era, I like watching them. I just like the whole...
the Power Glove advisor. There's a man credited here as the Power Glove advisor.
I wonder what was
I
It's like, no, Lucas, turn it this way.
Who did the air tubes design? I think I liked watching Mario like zoom around in his little suit. That looked cute.
You liked watching 1 second of the game footage?
Yeah.
More than the whole rest of the movie?
Yeah.
Let us know what games we should play, what movies we should watch, what TV shows we should watch that you remember fondly, or that you just kind of remember, even if you're not sure if it's fondly. You can email us, Not-Stalgia@AOL.com. You can send us a voice message through the Anchor app, contact us on social media, or visit our website, www.notstalgia.org. Keep an eye out this weekend for our Super Mario Brothers 3 episode, which will be a video on YouTube and audio in our podcast feed like this.
Two tickets to California, please.
That's $226.
Well, we only have $27.30. What does that get us?
Nowhere.
Corey's taking his brother Jimmy on a ride.
These two boys already traveled more than 80 miles across the state.
We've hired someone to find him.
What's his problem? He's just shy.
But Jimmy's got a secret
You got 50,000 on Double Dragon?
that could make this the ride of their lives.
Look at him. He's a wizard. He's headed for the video championship.
This guy?
What is that?
Power glove.
Yeah, well, just keep your power gloves up front, right?
With a touch of romance
I am not kissing a boy.
and a ton of trouble.
That's huge.
We're too late.
Sorry about that. You maniac!
They'll get there any way they can.
Jimmy! Here we come!
It's Jimmy! It's Jimmy!
Come here! Stop them! Hey!
Now, what do you think you're doing to him?
All his life, you've been telling him to do what you want him to do. How about once ask him what he wants to do, huh?
Now,
Video Armageddon.
it's going to take a lot of guts,
You can do it!
a little magic,
You're the best!
and the wizard, Fred Savage. The Wizard.